Assalamu alaikum and very good morning dear students. Today is our fourth video lesson and first lesson of second chapter. Today's chapter is 4 operations and today's topics are addition and subtraction. Dear students, please open your mathematics books, Smart Mathematics textbook 5. Now addition and subtraction are not new concept for you. The difference is only that we did till 6 digit in previous classes. Now today we will do 8 digits. So now by the end of this lesson you should be able to add up to 8 digit numbers, subtract up to 8 digit numbers, and you will solve word problems involving addition and subtraction. Now first I want to reinforce the basic rules of addition. Addition up to 8 digit numbers. Addition being the same method can be extended up to any big numbers as hundred thousands, millions or billions or even more. When we put two or more numbers together, it is called addition. The numbers that are being added are known as addend and the answer is called sum. Always start adding from right side as ones first, then tens, then hundreds, then thousands, then 10,000s, 100,000s and so on. The process of addition takes place between same place values like ones with ones, tens with tens and so on. Now we will take some examples which I hope you can do yourself very easily. The numbers which we have to add are 32,527,946 and 18,957,482. Now we have arranged these numbers. This no matter if we will write this number first or we will write this number first, because we are adding, the answer will come same. Only we have to take care that ones will come under ones, tens will come under tens, hundred will come under hundreds and so on. And when we will add up, answer will be 51,485,428. I hope all of you can do this yourself and you have done it yourself. Okay, now here we are adding three numbers. The first number is given 9,407,258 with 38,936 and 462,784. Now again you can add up easily, but I just want to revise how to arrange these. So first we have written first number. Again there is no problem if we will write this number first or this number first. We have to write all the three numbers by taking this thing in our mind that ones will come under ones, tens will come under tens, and if there is any gap at left side there is no problem. Like here you can see the gap, here you can see the gap, so there is no problem. We can just start adding from right side and our answer will be 9,908,978. Now we will come to next part of this topic, which is finding the missing addend. The numbers being added are the addends as I just told you, and the answer of addition is sum. So here the first addend is 142 and second addend is 246 and their sum is 398. If any of the addend is missing, what we have to do, we will write this question written here. So we have 368 plus the addend is missing and the sum is 894. We will write in a way that first we will write the sum, then we will write with minus sign the given addend, and the answer which we will get is the missing addend. So 894 minus 368 is equals to 526. So the missing addend is 526. Now we will do some more example, but these are actually your assessment, how much you have learned. I hope you can do it easily. So the first question is the addend is missing plus 2,258 and the sum is 4,766. How do we arrange this? Yes, very nice. First we will write 4,766, then we will write minus the given addend 2,258. Now what is the answer? Yes, very nice. The answer is 2508, which is the missing addend. Now come to the second question. Here the addend is given 3472 and the next addend is missing. So the sum is 7869. So we will arrange it in a way. Yes, very good. 7869 minus 3472. And the answer will be, yes, 4397, and this is the missing addend. Now come to the third question. Here it is, the addend is missing. The given addend is 35,273 and the sum is 78,945. Now arrange it. Yes, this is correct way of arrangement. 78,945 minus 35,273. The answer is, yes, the answer is 43,672, which is the missing addend. Now come to the next topic. Subtraction up to 8-digit numbers. The subtraction being the same method can be extended up to any big number as 100,000, millions or billions, or even many more, as we did in addition topic. Now we have to arrange numbers vertically according to their place value. Then start subtracting from right, that is ones place first, then tens, then hundreds, and so on. Then subtract from a smaller number from the larger. We can borrow 1 from the next digit if minuend is smaller than subtrahend. So now only the different thing is subtract a smaller number from the larger. So in addition, when we were arranging the numbers, there was no difference that which number we will write first. But in subtraction, we have to write bigger number first. Now we will see this in our examples. Now the numbers are given 58,965,308, and the second number is, which we have to minus, 29,786,654. Obviously this number is smaller because it has 29 million, and this is bigger, which has 58 million. So we have arranged in a way that bigger number has come first, then smaller number, then again we will start from right side, ones from ones, tens from tens, and so on. And the answer will be 29,178,654. The same way is over here, 74,520,364, 8,694,287. Now we arrange this. Now you can see ones under ones, and if we have gap, it can be at left side, sorry. So right side has to be filled. So we minus it. Now the answer is 65,826,077. Okay, now come to the next topic of this lesson, missing subtrahend and minuend. Okay. In numbers involved in subtraction are called minuend and subtrahend, and their answer is called difference. Now the first number you can see 468, this is called minuend, and second number 272, this is called subtrahend, and the answer is called difference, which is 196 here. Now we can just see this. In case of missing minuend, we add subtrahend and difference. See this, if minuend is missing, the subtrahend is given and the difference is given. So what we have to do, we will add up subtrahend and difference. So difference is 461, subtrahend is 327. When we will add up, we will get 788, which is the missing minuend here. So if we will write 788 minus 327, it will be equals to 461. Now in case of missing subtrahend, we subtract minuend from difference. Okay, now look here, this is minuend which is given, subtrahend is missing, and the difference is given. So we will write minuend minus difference, and the answer which we will get is the missing subtrahend. So 186 is the missing subtrahend here. I hope with the given instructions you can easily solve these questions. The first question is, the missing minuend minus 435 is equals to 984. So the difference is given and the subtrahend is given. So what we have to do in this? Yes, exactly, we have to add. So 984 plus 435 is equals to, yes, very nice, it is 1419, which is the missing minuend. Now come to the next question. This is the minuend given in this question and subtrahend is missing and the difference is given. So it is written 849 minus the subtrahend is missing equals to 632. What we have to do in this? Do we have to add or subtract? Yes, exactly, we have to subtract in this. So what we have to subtract? The given minuend and the difference. 849 minus 632 is equals to 217. So 217 is the missing subtrahend. I want to just revise the basic rules for word problems. Word problems are based on stories or statements, and actually these are not problems, okay? These are just stories. We can take it as stories, and we have to follow 5 steps to solve word problems, and then your problem will really solve, okay? Now first step is identify what is given and what we have to find. So first of all, when we read word problem, we will find then which data is given and what they are asking to find. Then second step is strategize. Here we have to find what we have to follow, like which function we have to take to solve this word problem, like we have to add or subtract or multiply or divide or maybe sometimes any other function. Then set up, write down the sum. After deciding that which function we have to follow, we will make sum. And then we will solve or calculate and write answer with this statement. Why with this statement? Yes, because the question is given in a statement form, so we have to write answer also in a statement form. Then check the answer. Yes, exactly. Not only in word problems, in all the sums you have to check your answer. Okay, now we will just do some examples. Before that, we will discuss vocabulary of the words which will help us to find that we have to add or subtract, multiply or divide. For addition, the helping words are, or the vocabulary to help in addition word problems is add, plus, sum, total, altogether, more, addition, put together and in all. In subtraction, left, subtract, difference, minus, decrease by, less than, take away and remain. For multiplication, if we have words product, in all, total, multiply by in word problem, so we decide that yes, we have to multiply. For division, we can see the words share equally, distribute, divide, each one. So if we will see these words, we will divide the word problems. Okay, now the examples. The first example is Mr. Ali bought an apartment for rupees 32,450,000 and a car for rupees 255,000. How much money he has to pay for both the things? Now, first you have to find which thing is given. Like, what is that? You will identify that what is the given data and what they are asking. So the given data is price of apartment and price of car, and what they are asking, the total price of both the things. Then you will find what we have to do to find the total price. Yes, obviously we will add. So now we set up the sum. Here it is the sum we set up. So we have written price of apartment, we have written price of car, and then we added up. So the answer has come 32,705,000. So then we will write the answer statement, that is Mr. Ali has to pay rupees 32,705,000 to buy an apartment and a car. So is it clear that which steps we have to follow? Then we will check the answer and then our problem is solved. Now come to the next example. Here it is, Raza scored 34,564 points and Sarah scored 46,023 points in a computer game. How many more points did Sarah score? Now again, first we have to identify what is given. So the given things are Sarah's score and Raza's score. And then what they are asking, that how much more Sarah scores. So then we have to write it here. Then we have to strategize that which function we have to follow. Yes, obviously we have to follow subtraction. So then we will arrange the sum and then we will subtract it. So after subtracting, we got this answer. So Sarah scored 11,059 points more than Raza. So we will write this answer as a statement. Sarah scored 11,459 points more than Raza. So now check your answer and then it is done. Okay, now summary of today's lesson. What we learned today? Yes, we did addition up to 8-digit numbers and we found the missing addend. And we did subtraction up to 8-digit numbers and found the missing minuend and subtrahend. And we solved word problems involving addition and subtraction. And the same way we can easily solve word problems involving multiplication and division also.